I've tried
Just been there.
cross my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side. Hope to die. Welcome to my dark side.
Better each week. From the 32, first down, pressure coming from Burns, and he gets to Stafford. 5 sacks on the year for Brian Burns, one of the fastest in the league to the quarterback.
2nd and 10, Le'Veon Bell in there, Mahomes on the keeper, and he is...
Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Jay, the Sports Chats. I told y'all I had something special, but before we even get started with any of this, the one and only Brian Burns, baby. You see it right there in the flesh. Not only that, where you from? Nah, 5'4", baby. He from the whole time, baby. So you know he had to make it happen, man. Just want to say, bro, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for coming out, man. Love that, bro. Appreciate that. Now, NFL off season, man. How you feeling?
Feel good, man. I got a lot of good work in. You feel me? Coming back home, I train with my same trainer I've been training with since 10th grade. So
That's dope.
You feel what I'm saying? I stay true to the team, and you know we get it in. So I feel good.
That's good. Anything that you want to tell the youngins on like how to stay focused, what the drive is, how to get to the platform you at?
Man, it's real cliche, but it's the same thing you always hear as far as like, man, control what you can control, which is your effort and your attitude. You feel what I'm saying? Like no matter what nobody say to you or about you, if you control your attitude in the positive light, they can't hurt you.
That's amazing, man. Y'all hear it. Now, I'm from Piper High School. Just graduated. Did my little research. Went to American Heritage. But I love the move that you did for college.
Oh yeah.
FSU, baby. You already see that the nose. Yeah, man. Come on now.
No way.
You see it. He said it.
They'll be back on top soon.
I'm telling you, what you gotta wait for. You know, they did the whole little move with Jumbo Fisher and stuff. They on their little rebuilding process, and I respect it. But don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them.
Nah, don't sleep,
Y'all from the 954, the Canes and all that, but hey, them nose gonna come back and apply that pressure in your chest, man. Stop playing with them. Now, 2019, you get drafted in the league, first round, right? Carolina Panthers, what was going through your head?
And it was crazy, honestly. The whole process itself was crazy. I mean, going to the draft, like the whole shebang, the red carpet, everything that they had for us, it was really ridiculous. And then no moment ever hit me like when the phone call came through the phone. So you see guys getting drafted, like their dreams coming true, you just waiting there, sitting, just waiting. And then you just see, the team, because you don't have an idea who's picking
That's
you,
a real moment.
but you got like a small hint of who might get you. And when I seen them come on the clock, I was like, ain't no way they pass it. You feel what I'm saying? Then my phone rang, then everything just stopped, just slowed down.
Round of the draft. Ready? Hey, listen, this just for you, Booger. Carolina Panthers are on the clock. Let's see where they go. Here's Commissioner Roger Goodell.
With the 16th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Brian Burns, defensive end, Florida State.
Well, if you want a guy that has bend off the edge, Brian Burns is your guy. Since the end of the season, he knew a lot of people thought he might have been a little too light in the seat, for lack of a better term. Went on a 5,000 calorie a day diet, gained almost 20 pounds, and when he went to the combine, by the way, did not lose a single tenth of speed in his 40 time. He bulked up and was still just as fast. Weight gain not a surprise because he was only about 210 pounds.
It was Marty. That was the owner at the time. It was Marty. The GM at the time. It was Marty. And ever since then, bro, it's just been crazy.
You like the fan base there and everything?
Love
Carolina, they treat you good?
Yeah, love it.
I knew that.
I stand up for you, boy.
I see it. Man, that's amazing, bro. That's amazing journey, man. African American, bro. Get on that stage, bro, and do what you're doing, bro. I respect it. I don't know if you know the statistic now. They say out of the 2019 draft class, you lead them.
Hit him from behind, and there is no indication of an incomplete pass.
3rd down and 4. They will roll him out, and he is sacked.
it. 4-man rush for the Panthers. They're going to get to Brees. The sack of Drew Brees. The ball is out at the 35-yard line, covered up by Carolina. Speed kills. Brian Burns providing.
Finding our breakout formula, it's clear that Burns checks off each of the 3 categories. He has quality production, and it's trending upwards. He's incredibly, ridiculously talented, and his playing time and role in the defense has plenty of room to grow. To get started, we'll begin with the first one and look at the trends and improvement in his production from his first year to his second. In his rookie season, he had 7.5 sacks and 16 quarterback hits. Then last year, he had 9 sacks and 21 quarterback hits. In 2020 alone, he had the 3rd most hurries in the league, and he had the 3rd fastest average time to pressure amongst all defensive linemen, just 2.45 seconds, 0.3 faster than the NFL average. These stats kind of begin to bleed into the second category, but he had the fastest time get off of point blank anybody in the NFL. 3/4 of a second is all he needs to cross the line of scrimmage, which is quicker than any edge pass rusher, outside linebacker, anybody. And now looking at him from purely a talent perspective, Burns ticks every single box. He's blindingly fast off the line of scrimmage, not only in his movement, but his ability to time the snap count. He attacks the lineman's outside shoulder relentlessly with a variety of moves he's refined and re-refined in his second season. His bendiness around the edge after he's exploded off the ball is incredible, and there are even other aspects of his game outside of being a borderline elite pass rusher that makes him pop off the film. Offenses have to constantly run away from him due to him consistently establishing the edge or blowing up the run. But they almost have to run play action towards him because of how quickly he flies up the field and runs.
The 2019 draft class, you lead them in tackles. 25.5. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Telling y'all got your quarterbacks out there. Y'all better hide them now. Y'all better hide them. And then, I just want to know, what was your toughest, that you can say you lined up on that field? Who gave you the most, like the biggest headache that you got there? You was just like, man, they on the schedule.
Talking about this season or last season?
Any season, man.
Well, this season coming up, we're going against the 49ers, and they got probably the best left tackle in the game. Trent Williams, yeah. And that's gonna be a big task. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you step up to the plate, you gotta be ready. You gotta get it to him.
Got to. Now, and then I know you get to the quarterback a lot. I seen you get the Drew Brees. You got your little highlights for that and stuff like that. Now, has there been a quarterback that has just been like, you don't ever really know what they got going on? Like, I know you would be able to read the screens and stuff like that, but is it somebody that's like, dang, okay, he had me all game and stuff like that?
Thomas Brady, man. the best to ever do it.
Y'all heard it.
Hey.
And then you seen they sat there and put the man fourth on that QB rating list? Who? Tom Brady.
Oh, you talking about man?
Yeah.
You ain't like to worry about that.
Bro, I was like, I couldn't believe that. Then, all respect to Patrick Mahomes and stuff, but I was like, to be punting Brady like that, to disrespect the man, I was like, y'all can't be doing that. Y'all can't, man.
You go, bro.
You go.
Ain't nobody do it better than him.
Especially with how you did that with the Rams last year in that postseason. For everybody that was counting them out, sat there, came back, second half, jobs off.
He's a different breed.
Man. Now, when you sat there, who was like the first player when you got to Carolina that was like, hey man, welcome to the team, you know, besides coach and stuff? Luke Kuechly? That's dope.
That was one of the first people I met walking in the building. It was Luke. We was on the elevator actually, but yeah, he was a super nice dude. Like y'all may see he'll be a beast on the field.
Yeah, he a beast.
But off the field, you wouldn't even know he played football. That's crazy.
He did that, like, not that gentle giant, but like, you know, that calmness. But then when it's ready, he can turn up when he wants.
Like night and day, bro. Promise.
Gotta have that mentality.
Yeah.
Now, who was your like growing up? Who did you look up to the most? What made you like say, I want to be like that guy? I want to do better than him.
There's a lot of guys I looked up to as far as the sport itself. But the first person that I seen play the position was my brother. And he actually went to the same team I went to, Carolina Panthers, the whole shebang. But he was the first person I seen play the game. But watching him, I seen Julius Peppers. And then from that on, that's when I developed my love for the position and getting sacks and all that. I developed my love at that point. And from that point on, you know, the game just evolved. So there's not a lot of ends looking like Pep no more. I was like 6'7", 290. Now we got guys like Von Miller, got like myself, smaller, quicker guys. And now I model my game after them type of cats.
That's dope. Now we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna get out of this whole serious little commentary that we got going on. Now, if you was your own GM, who your starting quarterback that you choosing, your running back, your wide receiver, and who you gonna put on that defensive end as far as linebacker and safety that you want?
That I want.
Yeah.
If I was my own GM.
Your own GM.
Okay. Hey, we talking about current players.
Current player, you can do current. Which one is? You want to do current players? Or you want to go say you get this no holds bar and you can do whatever?
Let's go current. Let's go current. If I had to choose, if I was my own GM and I had to choose, all right. Damn, it's tough.
It's a lot of talent out there.
It's tough.
It's a lot of talent out there.
All right, bet. No bias. I'm gonna go with Herbert. I like Herbert. I think the best back in the game when healthy is still Christian McCaffrey. You said receiver?
Yeah.
Receiver. I think I gotta go Tate. I'm gonna go to Devontae.
That's dope.
Go to Devontae Adams.
Respect.
And you said defense, right?
Yeah.
And you said end, safety, and linebacker?
Yeah.
Okay, and myself?
You can put yourself.
I'm putting my
I know how you feel. I know how you feel.
Yeah, I'm going myself. Linebacker. A lot of people don't know, but the boy, he a baller. He fills the stat sheet. I'm going with Shaq Thompson.
Okay.
And safety. Man, I'm going with Jeremy Chin, man. I'm sticking.
Y'all heard it.
I'm staying
Y'all
true to
heard
home.
it. Y'all heard it. Now, if you was able to choose any other sport other than football, if you had the opportunity to go and play, which one would you say? Because I know you got some hype. 6'5".
Yeah.
Come on now.
Any other sport?
Any other sport.
I'm on the court.
You on the court?
I'm on the court with it.
Now that we on the court, basketball. You seen the finals. You think Warriors going back?
LeBron in the West.
I like it. I love it. I love it. Now you see that. You see
Yeah.
guys with haters and stuff like that. You know, I'm a Heat fan. You know, down here and
sure.
stuff. You gotta respect what they did this season. But I know you hear the trade rumors with the Russ and the Kyrie Irving and stuff of the world. What do you think if they could make that Kyrie and Russ trade happen? You think a Kyrie? Because we heard Draymond. We heard Draymond say, "Oh, they don't, Warriors. We gonna sit there and beat them. Bron and them might take it to games. All that hoopla." But a Kyrie, a healthy Anthony Davis, which is really key to this whole thing, and LeBron, you think they knocking off the win? I think so.
I do. You feel me? I do. That's a dream team right there, dog.
See, y'all don't know, but Pops is behind the camera. He doing the camera work right now. He over here shaking his head and stuff. But y'all heard it from the one and only Brian Burns now. Lakers got that in the West. I love it. I like it because people don't be respecting Bron sometimes.
Man, LeBron is the most disrespected
I
basketball player.
swear. Y'all heard it.
Got
Come
it.
on.
Got
It's
it.
like what he has done coming into the league. What he about to be on his 20th year?
I don't know how you can hate him.
Really?
He a baller, longevity. He don't get in no trouble. On and off the field, he a great guy. I don't see how you can hate him.
It's great, and it's only one real player, and it's not to say ain't nobody else done said it or not. But I love what Anthony Edwards pointed out. He said, no matter how many times you're gonna sit here and hate on the man, I'll be that one person to be like, I supported him while he was there. Because you got to understand, you don't come across players like that every so often. So for them to be in our era and we see that, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And he got that mentality. And not a lot of young people nowadays, it's like, they a slack off. They think, it's just gonna come to me. It's not going, you know what I'm saying? You gotta build that type of mentality up. That strive for greatness, he branded that and he's running with it right now.
He's the true epitome of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's his saying, that's his motto, and he living it out.
Living it out, man. Now you get on the sticks on that?
On Madden?
Yeah.
Nah, you catch me on Call of Duty though.
Call of Duty. Gosh. So, if you play little video games here and there, when you got your little off time and stuff, I know you hard working and stuff, gotta stay healthy and everything. What's the games that your top 3 games for the youngest that you say Brian Burns played in?
Yeah, well, I'm going number 1 is definitely COD.
Okay.
I definitely play COD. I'll tap in on Madden just in case I'm going against somebody.
Okay.
I don't just play for fun though. And another game I'll play. It's a little bit on the geek side. I play For Honor.
For Honor? Nah, I heard about that. That's a little samurai.
Yeah. It's a different type of vibe.
You ever checked out what's that game? Like Elden Ring?
Yeah, I heard about it. I heard
Played
about it. My homeboy's been trying to
You might like it. If you got some time on your own, you might mess around with it and stuff like that. I know it was going big on the whole, social media platform. Everybody was playing it and stuff. But man, thank you, man, for coming up, bro. I appreciate you having me here and stuff, man. Y'all see it, Brian Burns, man. Look out for Carolina Panthers. And I seen on that promotion or not. I'm a big fan on the jerseys. Big fan on the jerseys. Carolina tweeted out the all-black jersey. I see you out there with the 53 coming down. Oh, snap, they snap. But hey, man, it's Brian Burns, man. It's Jada Sports Chats, man. Y'all gonna make sure y'all like, subscribe, do everything, man. You got anything you want to say, man?
Nah, man, it's all love and spider.
So we out.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side.